Now, as I told you, this is the center of creativity. Means it creates all the stars and everything within us. It creates all the galaxies and all those things within us, and is also responsible for looking after our left side psyche and the right side creativity. But when you think too much, as I told you, this center of Swadhisthana, which is bestowed upon by Brahmadeva, who is the creator, works too hard, and it has no time to look after the other things like the liver, the pancreas, the spleen, the kidneys, and the uterus. So these things get completely neglected, and that's how the people who think too much always get diabetes. So in Sahaja Yoga, diabetes is curable. Hemiplegia and all those things, and anemia and all these things are the cause of the same thing. Such people can become so very dry, very, very dry, because their left side goes absolutely out of order, is sleeping. They become emotionless. I have known people, they came to tell me, Mother, I have no emotions now, I have become a great saint, I have no emotions. Who has told you? I mean, a saint has such emotions, you can't imagine. It's such a feeling. I mean, if somebody says that he is a saint and he has no emotions, you throw him in the sea. He's good for nothing. A person who has no emotions is not a human being. He's worse than an animal. And if you see, okay, the difference is only this, that if you feel pain, then you start weeping and becoming emotional. But a saint is the other way down. When he sees others in pain, then the compassion fills him completely. When he sees others in trouble, when he sees others drowning, then the compassion starts flowing from his eyes, and you can see the compassion from those eyes. Absolutely the same terrific eyes become so compassionate that you are surprised at how this love is flowing. And at the same time, he can take a hunter in his hand and hit people. At the same time, he can be very wrathful with people who try to destroy the saints. He can be extremely wrathful, and he can be very, 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 very dynamic. He can be anything, but he uses it for the purpose of one thing, is to save the saints and to make them the spirit. His only concern is how to make them the spirit, and for that, how to save them. For that, whatever it has to do. Sometimes it can act like a tigress, just jump on people who try to be injurious or try to be sort of harmful to the children of the tigress. Or it can become so mild, so mild. I don't know if you have seen a crocodile giving bath to her children. Her eyes become absolutely so mild. It's like that. That love you start seeing in a person who is a saint and who becomes a realized soul, that he feels for others, not for him.
That all nonsense. It never comes in the mind. What matters is over God. What's happening to these people? These are my children. They are seekers, they are saints. They have been seeking for thousands of years. How am I to save? And such people who are dry, they end up with heart attack and another is paralysis.